Do you remember the Boyz II Men song that was literally titled Ah?
Oh yeah,
So
that was such a nasty song.
for sure, and you were listening to it when you were in middle school.
As a kitty.
So
As a kitty.
there's a redo of that song that Tech Nine did called Buddha, and he got Boyz II Men to sing the hook, and they're singing Ooh, yeah.
I never really even thought about that.
It's actually pretty dope. If you go listen to it, it's pretty dope. They sing the same melodies basically from the original song.
Yeah.
With different words. And then Tech Nine does his verses, and it's pretty fire. It's probably slept on. It's probably something that's just kind of tucked away out there.
Yeah. I imagine because Tech Nine's not really at the top of a lot of people's.
But he's definitely one of the most successful in the business, especially from an independent standpoint. I mean, this dude made the Forbes list by never being signed.
Yeah, which is, you can't knock that.
Strange music.
Yeah.
Kudos, very much kudos. I like Tech Nine. Tech Nine's got some bangers.
Oh no, he's dope.
I mean, I love the Strange Music clique. I mean, Chris Calico and Joey Cool and I was about to say Joe Cooley. Yeah, he's the reverse. He's Joe Cool. Joe Cooley. I mean, or Joey Cool. Sorry. Yeah, I'm flipping them too.
But you don't hear me though.
But yeah, like all that whole crew, man, they got some bangers, man. They got some bangers.
It's too many. It's unfortunate, too many underrated lyricists.
Yeah,
because they're independent, don't get the shine that they deserve.
Right, but that song is dope.
Yeah.
And the reason I was bringing that up is Boyz II Men has a biopic coming out, and it's a musical. From what I read, it's a musical, and it's going to tell their story. 20 years later, going back to their high school, using their music to kind of guide the story.
Yeah. That makes sense. On some West Side Story type. They're going to be on a corner dueling against another quartet of boys. They're having a quartet
You're supposed to get the
battle.
baritones, man. Come on.
Oh. I don't remember that part.
Oh, but you don't remember Motel Philly?
I remember the song. I don't remember the
in high school, that was what everybody walked around doing because that was like one of the most popular bridges in any song at the time. But no, it's going to be a musical. It's going to be on Amazon Prime. Going to tell some stories. I saw an interview with them, and they actually said that the public got one perception and one side of the story because it was what was public.
Right.
But there's a lot that went on behind the scenes. Obviously, the baritone of the group, Michael, separated from the group, so it's only 3 as opposed to 4.
Yeah.
So there was all these rumors for a while about, there was beef, there was a falling out, there was this, there was money issues, there was a lot of stuff. I've heard various things. I heard that he had some injuries, some health conditions, and he just wasn't able to make shows. He was using a cane for a while.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
So, and a lot of times he was sitting on a stool or something like that. So I guess that's plausible. I don't know the truth, but I guess this is going to bring out some of those.
Yeah,
truths.
We should find some of that out.
So I'm very curious to see it, man. Boyz II Men is probably one of the last Motown style iconic groups out there.
Yeah.
They had a specific sound. It was, every time they came out with an album,
right,
you heard, 4 or 5 songs off of every album played with music videos and everything else.
Yeah.
So
they brought us a lot of classics, They
even had a Christmas album that to this day has one of the biggest Christmas bangers.
Right.
The Let It Snow joint is just like.
I mean, back in the day, I don't know if they still do it now, but back in the day, like Boyz II Men used to be the graduation anthem because it's so hard to say goodbye. Every graduation.
It's so
right.
Hard. And I hear that played at funerals a lot too. It's played at funerals a lot.
Yeah.
So
that's another one.
And End of the Road for that matter.
I've heard
that's that at graduations. End of the Road. So
yeah, they brought us some timeless music.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited. I'm excited that they're involved, and it's not one of those third party.
Right.
I'm going to take some liberties. I'm glad it's coming straight from
It's like us making a movie on Boyz II Men.
Right. all off speculation in Wikipedia.
Right.
But the only thing I'm curious that I don't know, that I haven't seen any truth behind this. So the 3 remaining members are definitely involved, and they're definitely telling their story.
Yeah.
Is the whole thing going to be from their side, or did they reach out and get Michael, get him involved, and hear his side as well? And could there potentially be some reconciliation?
Yeah, this might be because we're all getting older now. So.
Yeah, man, it's time to wash some of that off. Yeah. So me and you hated each other for years, and we're cool.
I know, right? we came back together. We were able to settle and resolve our differences.
Man, I can't stand you. I'm joining the Marines. gosh.
After I blew your speaker, you couldn't stand me.
Yeah. I was like,
couldn't stand me.
You blew my sub out.
Had me ducking and dodging. Like
he was like, I got to go overseas. Oh, I'm joining the Marines.
I got to get away from Tim.
But no. Fortunately, we've always been cool. But yeah, no, I'm curious to see if they got those both sides. I think it'll be interesting to see if
that'll be cool.
If it's not, I'm still interested. But I would really love to let them vent it out, air it out.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we brought Fresh Prince and the first Aunt Viv back, so
they did.
Yeah,
they did.
If they could rekindle their relationship, I'm sure Boyz II Men could do the same.
We've got to bring Will Smith and Chris Rock back together now.
Yeah, that's gonna take some time. There's a little still raw.
Too
soon. But if they do mend their relationship, does that mean we'll get a fourth Boyz II Men pop?
Oh, because they always
only have the 3-pack.
They do only have the 3-pack.
Only have the 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, just spitballing some shit.
Can you reach that?